I've owned the Jaecoo J7 for just 1 week now, and I thought I would give you my first impressions on it, and if right now I would recommend someone to buy it. Well, starting off on the outside is it has got quite a aggressive and dominating stance, whether it's just parked up or driving down the road. It's got a very large grille at the front, big bonnet, big engine bay. I like it. Another thing I'm really liking is the sleek design of the lights. So you've got like your running lights, your indicators, and then underneath that's where we've got our main kind of dipped headlights. We've also got the fog lights underneath. Overall, really sleek. And the pattern design of the front is also mimicked at the rear, which again is something I like. This vehicle is absolutely ram-packed with tech and features, and it's not something I'm going to cover in this video. I'll dab on to a few of them, but I will do a true deep dive probably 1 month in on owning this vehicle. I really like the smart key feature on this, where you start walking towards the car, it pops up the door handles and the mirrors open up, and then when you're within a few feet of the car itself, it would unlock, allowing you to go inside. And then like now, I've got the window open, and also like if I had the sunroof open and I walk away with the keys in my pocket, there you go, it's locked and the window is done up, and it will also do the sunroof up as well. So it's going to be safe and secure when you just walk away. I really like it. I like having just the key in my pocket. I can walk to it, jump in, walk away. I don't have to lock it, and I know it's going to be locked. And again, nothing, no pressing buttons. There you go, boom, and you're in. Moving inside the vehicle then. First of all, the seat moves back when you get out, and then move forward to your designated space or your area. The slot you designed to suit you. And there you go, I'm now moving forward. That only happens once you shut the door. When you're inside, you'll notice there's no push to start button. All you need to do is put your foot on the brake. That then livens up the car, and I can put the seatbelt on, put it into drive, and just pull away. Sat here, you have got two very big screens. This one is fantastic. You can have the car map navigation displayed on there, and you can't ignore it. Look at the size of this. I think it's like a 14.2 inch screen. Huge. Everything you need to do, you can do it on here. There are no physical buttons other than these here. So we've got auto, mode, lock, hazards, EV, and then HEV. Everything else is done through here. I've personally never had a vehicle with heads-up display, but this does have it. And then also when you are using the car navigation to go somewhere, it will show the turn by turn on the heads-up display. Now I say car navigation because this has got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. When you are using that, you cannot get the heads-up display directions, and also you can't get the map on here. You have to be using the car's navigation to get it onto there and the heads-up display. We've got an extremely large sunroof, and now there's actually multiple different ways you can open this. You can use the buttons to do the cover and then the screen itself, or you can use the car screen by just pushing that, and then it will open the cover all the way and the sunshade. It will open the screen all the way and the sunroof all the way as well. Like I said at the start, this car is absolutely ram-packed with features. So let's say you want to close the sunroof. Hello, Jaecoo.
Hi, may I help you?
Close the sunroof.
Okay.
As easy as that. Something, if you are driving and you don't want to distract yourself too much by going onto the screen and finding it, or faffing with the buttons, because with the buttons you need to push, dab it once to open the shield halfway, dab it again to open the shield all the way, dab the sunroof button once to open it halfway, dab it again to open it all the way. So that's 4 times you need to be distracted looking up to the center column here, or you can just use your voice and open it up in one motion. Now before we get going, there is one last thing I want to show you that for me personally almost sold this car to me. I'm quite a hot person. I like using the aircon a lot of the times throughout the year, and this car has ventilated driver and passenger seat, i.e. you You get your aircon on the back and your legs in the seat. It's lovely. Again, you can use your voice to activate it, or you can use the screen. To use the screen, simply push the fan button at the bottom. That's going to bring this up. Click seats at the top, ventilation on the left hand side, and then click what seat you want. And then it's got level 1, 2 and 3. It's something that if you didn't know you needed, I can tell you, you need it. All right, let's get on the road. So a few more features I want to cover off that kind of really stand out for me in this first week of owning the Jaecoo J7. At the minute, with work, I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't really fancy sitting out in the car waiting for the screen to defog, demist, because that's what I used to do. But with this car, it comes with the Moda/Jaecoo app, which connects to the car, and you can do certain things which I really like on the app. First of all, if you've got it charging, you can see the speed it's charging at, what percentage it's at, and how long you've got left on the charging side. So really helpful if you're at a service station or you are in the house, you want to make sure you're full before you go. Just a nice little thing. But yeah, in the mornings on the app, I can turn on the heated seats, I can turn on the heating inside the car, but also I can turn on the windshield demist or defog button, which will obviously clear the screen. So by the time I actually come out to the car, I can jump in and drive off straight away. One thing to note, the car is still locked, no one can get inside it. The amount of videos you see on Facebook where exactly that, people have gone out, started the car, gone back inside, and someone's come along, opportunist thief, jumped in the car and driven off. Obviously your insurance is going to cover it because you left it on and unattended. So yeah, something I really, really like. And now the last thing I'm going to talk about is the hybrid system. Now this for me personally is the first hybrid vehicle I've ever owned, and it's still all a little bit new, but at my workplace there are charging points that are currently free. Don't have to pay for it. Now at home I don't have a charging station at the minute because we're moving houses, so there's no point getting one installed. This vehicle has around 55 miles worth of electric range, and when I filled it up with the tank, it was showing me I had just shy of 700 miles on the petrol side as well. So that's 750 miles on electric and petrol. But the good thing is, because it's a plug-in hybrid, it's got the regen system in it, you can turn on the system so when you are driving along and you come off the accelerator, it will start to apply some brakes, which will then regen the battery. So you won't just have your 55 miles of battery, you'll use your battery and then it will then slowly replenish on your journeys. So for me, with being able to charge at work, I can go to and from work for free, plug in, and then I can go to the gym, I can go shopping, I can come out and film these videos all for free at the minute. I've still not used any petrol in the last 3-4 days, all been electric. So that is something that's going to save us a hell of a lot of money because I get electric for free. Let's just hope the workplace don't start charging for it. When it comes to the driving aspects of this, it's super smooth, but you cannot tell the change between electric and hybrid when it's kind of kicking in. I say hybrid, you cannot tell the change between the electric and the petrol when it kicks in. I have to keep checking to see which motor it's being used. I am going to do a full video though on the fuel economy side, so we'll see how many miles we can get to the tank, and we'll see how many miles we can get with the electric, and then we'll have a little bit of fun with that. I am going to do a future video where I do a true deep dive into the Jaecoo, because there honestly is so many features and areas to talk about. It would be a longer video, so I'm going to do that for another day. If you've got any questions on the Jaecoo, on the ownership side of it, let me know below and I'll see if I can make a video out of it. I hope you found this video useful and insightful, and if you have, give it a thumbs up. More importantly, think about subscribing to the channel. Obviously we've got plenty more Jaecoo J7 videos coming extremely soon, and you're only going to know when they've dropped if you are a subscriber.